They draw the maps in rooms without windows, then send the sunlight to die. In marble halls where the vultures dine, they carve new borders with the fountain line. Gold-mouthed prophets in the patriotic mask, pour young blood in an old man's glass. They call it freedom with the funeral grin, sell you the wound and tax the skin. Idiot wars in a holy disguise, another generation fed to the flies. But if the hand that signs the flame had to march beneath its name, would the cannon still confess? Would the crown still beat its chest? Send the kings to the killing floor, send the heirs through the iron door. Let the war drum shake their palace gate, watch peace crawl out when they taste defeat. If the mouth that orders had to bite the dust, if the crown came home in a box of rust, no flags would rise, no bugles burst, there'd be no war if the kings bled first. The poor get numbers, the rich get names. The poor get coffins, the rich get gains. The banker baptizes bums in debt, the preacher blesses the bayonet. The screen turns craters into clean debate, a child becomes a statistic rate. They sell the slaughter as a noble birth, then buy the silence of the shattered earth. But trust their bloodline in the same green, and put their sons inside the same machine. Would they still scream advance, obey, or would the war die in a day? Send the kings to the killing floor, send the heirs through the iron door. Let the war drum shake their palace gate, watch peace crawl out when they taste the fate. If the mouth that orders had to bite the dust, if the crown came home in a box of rust, no flags would rise, no bugles burst, there'd be no war if the kings bled first. A mother folds a flag into a prayer, but the throne never kneels, never cares. A father digs a name into stone, while the architects sleep safe at home. They call it honor from behind the wall, they call it duty when the poor men fall, they call it history when the graves are lined. Just ink on paper, just blood in time. Draft the boardroom, draft the throne, draft every coward throwing stones. Would they sell another year? No more blood for the machine. Send the kings to the killing floor, send the kings to the killing floor, send the heir to the iron door. Send the kings to the killing floor, send the kings to the killing floor. Send the kings to the killing floor, send the kings to the killing floor. Send the kings to the kings. Send the kings to the killing floor, send the kings to the killing floor, send the kings to the killing floor. They draw the maps in rooms without windows, but windows break, crowns crack and bones remember who lit the match.